A quality internship. A quality internship is going to be related to your major, obviously, or the career that you want to go into. It's also going to be associated with the level in school. I don't think this one is quite as important. You can be a sophomore and be really good in your internship. You can be a senior and not be that great. So I think it's more related to the major and the career, the industry that you want to go into. Another one is an internship. This is going to provide ongoing supervision and guidance. You're going to want to have an internship supervisor that's going to give you guidance, that is going to be there to supervise you and tell you what you're doing right and where you need to improve. And that's what a quality internship is. It's going to incorporate intentional learning agendas. So when an employer sits down to write out their internship, they're going to have specific goals in mind. They're going to have specific projects for you. But I also think it's important and a responsibility of the student to sit down and write out learning agendas for themselves. What do you want to get out of this internship? And if you have open communication with your supervisor, you can sit down and say, you know, this is what I kind of expect out of the internship. What would you like to see out of me? And I think that open communication is very important for a quality internship. Let's see. Offers meaningful opportunities to build and improve your skills. Now, some of you have already had some part-time jobs that you have already built some of your skills up. And you've built some skills just by doing your academic work, extracurricular activities. But I feel like it's so important when you go into your internship to improve on the skills that you have and build new skills. And a quality internship is going to give you that opportunity. Requires minimum grunt work. Now, I know a lot of students don't like to file, don't like to maybe fetch coffee once in a while. Some of that is all part of a job, just a job in general, not necessarily an internship. You're going to have some of that. Now, if it becomes your daily task to do those things, that's when you sit down with your supervisor or someone in career services and say, I'm not getting enough out of my internship. So just be aware that there is going to be minimum grunt work, but hopefully it's not going to take over your whole job. And then a quality internship provides regular performance feedback. And I think this is so important, especially with this generation, getting immediate feedback. Letting you know that you're doing a good job, letting you know where your strengths are, but also letting you know when you're not doing something well. How many of you guys like immediate feedback when you do something? Yeah, quite a few people. Sometimes you have to realize that that's not going to be your supervisor's style. So just be aware that, yeah, even though you did something really great, they may not come back until 2 days later and say, you really did a great job. But if you don't get any kind of feedback, then I think you guys should go to your supervisor and say, you know, what can I do to improve? What am I doing well? And kind of keep that open line of communication with them. So those are all things that make up a quality internship.